Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Detroit,
Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Next offering upstairs. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2 the count.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In the dirt, blocked. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just missed. Crow Armstrong leads off first with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ian Happ up to hit. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off.
One ball.
In
two
the
strikes.
dirt. But no advance from the runners. Runners at first and second with one gone. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Fought off foul.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday.
3-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Batting 6.
So here's
the
Horner
second
now.
baseman, Nico Horner.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Riley Green.
Riley
Green, a former All-Star, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Really good slider.
2 strikes,
He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Just
Inside,
misses the
ball
mark
2.
outside the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the right field. Fielder Zach McKinstry. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Dylan
Batting
Dingler
6,
digs
the
in
catcher,
now.
Number 13, Dylan Dingler.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kelly to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
And our
off
batter
for
now,
the Cubs,
Michael Busch.
the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Flaherty back to work. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a foul out of play. And the righty deals. That misses, and that's ball one. Popped up. Torkelson should have this one. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Batting eight.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's into the gap. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
John Birdie at the plate. Snap throw.
0-1.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. Two outs and one in scoring position. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's Baez now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
El Mago goes down on strikes here. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Slider clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Throws it away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Back to the top of the lineup. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Man, I mean, Nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, but kept close. Keith at second with 2 down. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Gleyber.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Pitch
Ball
misses there. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gleyber gets a piece. 1 and 2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Foul ball there.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. Doubled his first time. And a big swing and a miss. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Sweeney. Out number 2. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Kelly.
That to right. McKinstry makes the catch, and the inning is over. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here's Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. On the ground to third. Birdie zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
McKinstry
now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. In the air, left field. Carpenter under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Swanson digs in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Swanson.
Oh, that one's behind him. And the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
And that skips into dirt. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they add a run. It's 3-0. 2 outs, base is empty. John Birdie, the next Cub to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Collected by Torres on to first. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now, Dylan Dingler.
Catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
Boyd back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Colt Keith. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Keith.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Baez. He was late there, strike one. Baez, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Trey Sweeney. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Sweeney.
That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the batting order turns over. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Number 40.
He is struck out and he is walked.
Keller.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Torres, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. This one in the dirt to second, and he's out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Corner infielders up on the grass here just in case they try a squeeze play. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Baez sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
The right fielder,
Kyle Tucker,
30,
a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Tucker.
He swings and fouls one off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great jump
The left
off the
fielder,
bat,
number
and he was
8,
fully committed.
Ian
Lays out, dives,
Happ.
makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. In the air, left side. Carpenter sizing this one up. That is the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Detroit,
Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball,
It
2
might be
strikes.
time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He goes down looking.
Now batting.
So
the
up
first
next,
baseman,
Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Going, gone. He crushes that one to center field. It's 4-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 down. And now the DH, Riley Green. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down.
That's a really nice play,
Now
ranging
batting, the
back
right
into the
fielder,
outfield for that
Zach
catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
McKinstry at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That
I got
one
one
not
ball, 1
close.
strike.
And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. And there's the strike. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
That one is
0-1.
upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
On the corner for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. And there's a hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits
Now
for this
batting.
team.
Baseman, Michael.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Pretty tight game, so
Now
they're
pitching
looking for
for the
quality
Tigers.
pitches out of him right
Number
here. Got to
87.
do his best to keep the score
Tyler
right where it is.
Fulton.
Now it's going to be Michael Busch. Out towards left center. Baez on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's
The
Dansby
batter, number
Swanson.
7.
He's already homered in this
Shortstop,
game.
Dansby Swanson.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked.
Ball
And
one,
an
no
excellent
strike.
job keeping it right there. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Well, that was an important
third
at-bat in this
baseman,
game,
number
so a great job
John.
there stepping up to the challenge. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now the 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's
One
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Bases loaded, one away. Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the
Leading off for
7th.
Detroit,
Now here's the Detroit
number
catcher,
13,
Dylan Dingler.
Dingler. Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 66, Julian Merriweather.
And that's through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third
Now
baseman,
batting, the
Colton
third
Keith.
baseman, Colt
He's 2 for 2.
Keith.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the
Now, this
count.
is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's
One
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. The batter now, Javier Baez.
The center fielder.
You're best when you
Javier
let the game come to
Baez.
you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Cubs
center
leadoff
fielder,
man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Joe Armstrong.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye
That's
there.
out.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, center field, Baez. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So now the DH spot,
designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
Pitch misses,
that's down.
and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one hit to right. McKinstry on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Kyle
The
Tucker.
right fielder, number 30.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in
Tucker.
today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We're at the top of the eighth, and now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Merriweather back to work. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
The left fielder.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And this is inside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Holton, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Next pitch is downstairs. And that drops in for a strike. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3. Bases hit. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that one upstairs. Outside low, 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bush, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Dansby Swanson stands in. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 55, Ryan Pressly.
And that one fouled off.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly down to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Riley Green. 0 for 3 in this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That misses. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Just one out remaining for the Tigers. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs.